Magandang araw mga kamatinkers! Nandito na naman tayo sa panibagong episode kung saan ang title po ng video natin is Cube of a Binomial. And talking about binomials po, binomial is composed of two terms separated by either addition operation or subtraction operation. Pero sa ngayon po, dahil part 1 pa lang po tayo, magfo-focus lang po tayo sa binomial na kung saan yung operation niya na involved is addition, which is in the form of x plus y. Now, since we are talking about cube of a binomial, paano nga ba natin ini-expand yung binomial natin once it is being cubed? Now, kapag na-cube po siya, ang mangyayari po dyan is for you to use this form. X cubed plus 3x squared y plus 3xy squared plus y cubed. So, kailangan nyo lang yan kabisaduhin or meron na kayong mga strategy how to memorize this form. Kasi kapag na-memorize nyo po yan, hindi na kayo dadaan sa long method. Now, ano nga ba yung first step para mag-solve tayo? In the first place po, kailangan na po natin i-identify kung ano yung first term natin, which is represented by x. Ayan. Ano naman po yung ating second term, which is represented by y. Now, without further ado po, kailangan lang po nating i-apply kung ano yung ating mga formula. For number 1 po, we have q plus 3 quantity cube. In this case, first step is for us to identify what is our first term and the second term being represented by x and y respectively. So our x here, which is representing first term, that is equal to q. And yung y naman po natin, yung second term is 3. Now, kailangan lang po natin gamitin tong formula na to kung saan lahat ng x palitan ng q, lahat ng y palitan ng 3. So, para magpalit po tayo as I mentioned in my previous discussions po, mga previous videos ko po, kapag nagsasubstitute po tayo, kailangan lang po natin gumamit ng close open parenthesis to indicate na may pinalitan tayong variable and sa loob po niyan, yan lang po yung pinalit natin. So close and open parenthesis for our x variable and ang pinalit natin sa x is q. Then the rest po ikakopy lang natin yung kanyang exponent plus 3, may x po ulit dito. So copy lang po yung close open parenthesis, lagay, then lagyan natin ng q, then yung exponent niya na to is i-copy, y naman po ulit, ang y natin is 3, so open and close parenthesis, lagay tayo ng 3, plus, ayan, 3, ang x po natin dito ulit is yung q, yung y naman po natin is 3, copy lang po, squared, plus the last term here, plus y cube. So, yung y natin is 3, quantity 3. So, yan lang po. Nag-substitute na po tayo. Right after we substitute the values, all we need to do is to simplify even further. Q raised to the power of 3, that is q cube. Ayan. Plus, as we all know, 3 here has no exponent. Invisible 1 lang po yung exponent niya. Same goes with her. Here, so 3 times 3, that is 9. Okay, 9. Then, copy lang po yung q squared. Plus, dito naman po tayo ulit. Dito, may exponent na siya. So, 3 squared. Alam naman po natin na ang 3 squared is 3 times 3. That is 9. So, plus, dahil 9 ito, multiply pa siya dito sa 3. So, 9 times 3, that is 27. Copy lang po yung q. Ayan. Plus, dito naman po tayo sa last term. 3 cube. 3 cube here is equal to 3 times 3 times 3. Alam naman po natin yung 3 times 3, that is equal to 9. So, 9 times 3, it is equal to 27. So, 3 cube is equal to 27. So, here is our final answer. Now, for number 2 naman po, we have 3a plus 4b quantity cube. All we need to do is to define first what is our x and what is our y. X once again is our first term and y is our second term. So the first term here is 3a. The second term here is 4b. Ayan. Now in this case po, follow natin yung formula na to. Once again, ayan. Palitan lang po natin lahat ng x ng 3a, lahat ng y ng 4b. So again, magsa-start tayo sa x cube. So yung x cube natin is 3a quantity cube. Ayan. Plus 3x squared naman at saka y tayo. Dito naman tayo sa second term. So 3, ang x squared po is quantity 3a quantity squared times y natin is 4b, ayan, plus sa third term na naman tayo ulit mag-substitute, 3 times x, ang x natin is 3a, ang y squared natin that is open parenthesis 4b quantity squared plus y cube 4b quantity cube. Okay, so nakapag-substitute na po tayo. All we need to do is to simplify even further. We all know that we need to distribute the exponent here sa number man at saka sa variable sa loob ng parenthesis natin. Kaya napaka-importante po na meron tayong open and close parenthesis kasi kung minsan nakakalimutan ng iba na hindi lang pala isa yung i-applyan ng exponent kundi lahat ng sinubstitute natin. So in this case po, dalawa po yung ating kino-consider, the 3 and the letter A. So 3 cube, ayan, may 3 cube tayo dito, A cube, ayan, plus 3 times 3 squared, A squared, times 4B, plus 3 times 3A, times 4 squared, B squared, plus 4 cube, B cube. So alam nyo, minultiply lang po natin yung exponent sa bawat exponent lang din po ng nakapaloob po sa parenthesis natin. So right after that, we need to simplify. Alam na naman natin na ang 3 cube, that is 27 na based on our previous solving. So 27, a cube po is ikakopy lang po natin plus, okay, so may sa loob po tayo na 3 squared. Ang 3 squared po dito is 9. Copy lang po yung a squared, then multiply po sa 4b plus 3 times 3, that is 9a, ayan, times 4 squared po natin, 4 squared, that is equal to 4 times 4, which is equal to 16. So magiging 16 na po yan, b squared, plus ang 4 cube naman po natin, dito ko na lang po sa baba ilalagay. That is 4 times 4 times 4. And since 4 times 4 is 16, so 16 times 4 po, that is equal to 64. Ayan. So 64b cube. Simplify even further po kasi may mga numbers pa po tayong hindi na-combine. 27a cube plus 3 times 9. 3 times 9, we all know that is 27. 27 times 4, we have here 8 carry 2. 4 times 2 is 8. 8 plus 2, that is 10. So we have 108. Unahin natin yung A kasi yung A is mas alphabetically aligned kaysa sa B natin. So huli lang si B. Ayan. Plus 9 times 16. So multiply natin to. 16 times 9, we have 54. 9 plus 5, that is 14. So we have here 144 a b squared. So copy lang po yung a natin at saka yung b squared. Numbers lang po dito yung minultiply natin plus 64b cubed. Here we have now our final answer. Okay, thank you for staying. And if you have concerns, any suggestions, baka nagkamali po ako sa computation kasi diretsohan po yung natin, yung pagko-compute. Just comment below and I will correct if something na sa computation ko po may mali. See you next video and please don't forget to subscribe and like this video. Bye-bye!